Hey YouTubers, it's me Tina. I'm coming at you guys with another video, and I just wanted to basically talk to you about what the title of the video says and what I don't recommend preteens doing, like what I don't recommend them doing beauty-wise, if that makes any sense. Hopefully it does. So basically, I want to start off with the reason why I don't think that you should wax your eyebrows. Okay, so I'm all about hygiene. I actually do wax my eyebrows, but not recently and not lately, just because of the fact that I haven't been able to go to the salon. But but honestly, it's one thing that I kind of, even though I have no regrets in life and like it's totally manageable, it's not like I can't handle it because it's like too much work or whatnot. But it's like that's one thing that I really don't wish that I started doing, just because of the fact that A, my eyebrows aren't bad. And unless you have a unibrow, you're fine. You know what I'm saying? Because like you're born with it, you're born naturally with eyebrows. So it's like unless you have too much of it or a unibrow or something and it really bothers you, get it done. But my whole thing is also that I think if you start getting them done, definitely I personally like the laser. I like the laser, but I don't do the laser. I do the waxing, just because of the fact that you never know, like when, like I know for a long time like thinner eyebrows were in style, and like if you get them like lasered thin, like you can never get the hair back, you know what I'm saying? But and then I think recently like thicker eyebrows started coming back into style, so it's like that's like everybody kind of wanted thicker, but like again, if you do the laser, you can't grow that hair back, so it kind of sucks for you. That's basically what it is. um so yeah, and that's one thing that's like so annoying to even like have to even maintain also, because it's like unless, like I said, unless you don't have to, don't do it, just because it's, and no matter like what the peer pressure is saying, just be you and just be like whatever, you know, like own it that you don't do your eyebrows, no one even has to know. It's just that one, it's one of those things that like, yes, all right, it might, I mean, I don't know, like I like the cleanse look, don't get me wrong, I love it. I love people that are up to par with their hygiene. It's totally important. But though that's one of those things that it's like I wouldn't suggest doing, because like people look, some like majority of the time people look beautiful with their natural eyebrows. You know what I'm saying? So, and I say you know what I'm saying as if you're gonna respond back to me. But you're not. You're not responding back. So I'll just take it as a okay, whatever. Yeah, we'll hear you out. What was I gonna say? So that's one thing. The other thing I had on my list is, oh my gosh, I don't do this, but I'm like so grateful also that I don't do it, just because it kind of looks like a pain in the ass. Like, so if you go to the salon, right, the woman that's doing your pedicure might be like, would you want to shave your heels, right? And like, I'm not saying to the girls that started doing it, you know, fine, like maybe some people like doing it, but me per se, I never started doing it because I know that that grows back like, it grows back like concrete. Like, who wants to have concrete heels? And like, once you start doing it, like, I'm sure a lot of the time, whoever started doing it was kind of maybe either insecure, A, or B, like they kind of wanted smoother skin. But don't do it, because let me just tell you, the pumice stone is like a beyond belief. Like, it's so good. And so like you're pumice stoned up, and that should be enough. And like if you wanted to maintain like the soft, you know, the soft heel, just make sure to have like a foot cream by your bed, so this way when you get into bed, you put on like, you know, the cream or whatnot on your feet, and you're good to go. Or like, I know Andrea's Choice, I've seen it before and I thought it was such a good idea, where she actually said that like when she cleans, she puts the, you know, she puts what's it called, the foot cream on her feet, and she just like, and with like a bag over it, with a plastic bag over it, like a grocery bag, you put it over, you wrap that grocery bag up, and you're good to go. So you're cleaning, but your feet are getting moisturized at the same time. I thought that was a great idea. That's like the use of like, you know, your time with doing, I guess, two great things to yourself, you know, because you owe it to yourself to feel pretty and beautiful, and you know, but that's up to you also. Like on the inside, you have to kind of like make sure that like you know that you're pretty on the inside and outside. I always say that because it's so important for ladies to know that, like, no matter how beautiful on the outside you are, you could totally be ugly, like at least to me, because it's not like you just need to I don't know, it's just it could just happen that way, you know what I'm saying? Like people have um nasty, what's it called, personalities, and that's not cute, and that doesn't make you cute. So you know, that's my whole tidbit on personalities, I guess, in the midst of all this. What was I gonna say? So all right, so basically, yeah, I wouldn't recommend shaving your heels. People are gonna force you. You're gonna go to the salon. People are gonna say, "Oh, do you want to shave your heels?" And like, you could totally say, "No, no, I don't do that." And you know what? Own it, because of the fact that it's like, who really cares? Like, it's your body. You do what you want with your body. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, so again, and this is all just recommendations. You don't have to take this, but this is something that I just like over the years, like, you know how people say, how women say, oh, like they're at that age where they're like, oh, if I, you know, if I can go back and like do things differently, like I totally would. Or if I can go back and do things, you know, bring like the knowledge that I have now back to like my 20s or whatever, they were like, we totally would in a heartbeat, you know, they would change things up or whatnot. But like, also that's what I'm trying to kind of like I guess tell you guys, just because of the fact that sometimes you do see, you either observe things or like you do things that you're kind of like, damn, I shouldn't have done it. And yeah, so these aren't really regrets, but it's like stuff that like I would question others, not even question, but like just I wouldn't do it if it wasn't necessary. I mean, you do what you want, but I just think that that's, no one's, in the end, no one's really judging you, and you do what you want with your body. So that's the whole thing. So make your own choices, you know, when it comes down to this beauty stuff also. Because not everything, like, not everything that people are pressuring you to do makes you beautiful. Do you get what I'm saying? So that's basically, it roots from within. That's what I've been trying to say. So what else? Um, oh, one thing that I totally I like, in a fun way, I want to say, like, I guess I regret this, because and not like in a fun way, whatever, like as if that makes sense. But one thing that I started doing that like I thought it was just part of the process of like getting your manicure done was your cuticles. Okay, mine grow back like a bitch. Like they grow back so fast and they grow back so long that you would never even think cuticles can do that. And it's not like, yeah, mine are pretty bad, but I'm not gonna even show you guys because that's kind of like whatever. What are you gonna see? Clear? Like, um, so yeah, so basically that's what I'm, so yeah, so I thought cutting your cuticles, let's go back to like my, you know, my story that I have going on, is, I know that when I went to go get my manicure for the first time, they were like, oh yeah, cut cuticles, and I'm like, oh yeah, yeah, do it. And now I'm just like, I wish I never touched them, because you know what? They weren't bad in the first place. I don't know why I touched them, but you know what? I just thought it was part of the process. So just in case somebody out there thinks it's part of the process, it's definitely not, and you don't have to do it either. So, and I wouldn't start, because then it kind of like makes your cuticles look like, I don't know, just, I don't know. I mean, mine aren't so bad, but like it's just, it's something that, again, that you have to maintain, that kind of sucks, you know, in the end. When you could be doing something else with your time, you know, or spending your money on something else, and, you know, on getting something maybe materialistic of what you want, and not really having to do, whatever. It's not like such a big, like, you know, like you're spending so much money on like getting your cuticles cut, but you know, I'm just saying, like, don't do it if you don't have to. That's what I am trying to say. And all right, so I think that's it for now. But I kind of thought that that was necessary, so hopefully I'm saving somebody out there, you know, so I can feel like a hero. But I'm totally kidding. Like, I'm trying to look out for others, and especially like I was in, like, I guess I want to dedicate this video to my nieces that I have, because of the fact that one day they're gonna grow up. They're smaller now, but one day they're gonna grow up and they're gonna start doing stupid shit. And I really just want them to kind of like know, I guess, like what I think. And of course, like, hopefully they come to me asking what I think, because I will totally share my opinion. But, oh, that's my phone. Sorry, that was so loud. And, so yeah, so basically, what was I gonna say? So yeah, so that's one of the things where I dedicate this video to them, just because of the fact that, you know, one day they're gonna grow up, they're gonna start doing stuff that they kind of, you know, maybe didn't really think I'm gonna make like a really long story out of this when really it's not necessary. So basically, I just kind of want them to prevent them from doing stuff that's like not necessary to their bodies, unless they really truly feel like they need to be doing. So yeah, so all right, that's all that I have to say for now. And if I have anything to add later down the line, I'll just totally add it in the description box. So yeah. So this way, you know, I feel like I'm not forgetting anything. All right. So YouTube, take care. Have a nice night, and we will talk soon. Yeah. All right. Take care. Bye, guys.